Well, good afternoon, everybody. Once again, welcome to Fonzie's Man Cave. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm so glad that you're allowing me to be into your house and on your Facebook page one more time. Today is Thursday. It's a beautiful day, and there's all kinds of news coming across the paper, so I figured today maybe I could share with you. For those who maybe don't read the paper, or sometimes, most of your information you get from Facebook or whatever, I figured I would just share some things with you. It is my belief that I should use this medium as a vehicle for those of you out there that have some things that you want to share with other people. This morning, if my memory serves me right, I seen a post by Miss Teresa Griffin, who was one of the most outspoken Cowboy fans in Coatesville. She was talking something about beware of the ATM machines in, I believe, Wawa and other places, because it appears that Citadel has taken over these ATM machines and are charging a $3 fee. So you just be careful, and if that's the way you choose to go, at least you will be forewarned and you'll have some knowledge about that. So Teresa Griffin, thank you for that post. Thanks for looking and reaching out to those of us who don't want to pay that $3, because everybody don't have money like that. All right, that's that for her. Now don't forget, the same way I picked that up off of her, I'll pick up some things from you guys. If you have church events or some things that you think are important facts to share amongst the Facebook community and the Coatesville community as a whole, inbox me or post it, and I'll try and pick things out in the morning to kind of like put on this man cave commentary sometime during the day. Can't promise I'm going to do this every day, but the days that I do it, I do want to post that. Now, election's over and everything else, and everybody's wondering, well, what can we mess with next? That comes from Eddie Murphy, 48 Hours. He used different words, so I'm going to just keep it clean. Now, what can we mess with next? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see it. If you can't see it from there, I'm going to read it. City raids the trust, hike taxes. This is the next big thing going on in Coatesville. Coatesville is getting ready to raid the fund that we had from selling the water department, water development or something years ago. And they're getting ready to take $1.2 million from that fund, and then they're going to raise your taxes 32%. Now, let's think about this for a minute. Property tax, a 32% increase. Imagine if you were paying $3,000 a year property tax. 32%, I calculated, and if I'm wrong, some of you mathematicians out there, I want y'all to do the math so you can help us out on the book. A $3,000 property tax per year would raise it another $960. That's $3,960 a year. Don't know many people in Coatesville can afford it. I'm sure there's some out there, but I don't know a whole lot. So this is something that we're going to have to really get into, because there's a lot of questions here. First of all, we just had a tax increase. What happened? Who's doing the calculations? Who's doing the mismanagement? Why is this going on year after year after year? How do we stop the bleeding? The only way we're going to find out these answers is we're going to have to go down to City Hall and ask the questions. Now, they already talked about it last week, or should I say earlier this week, about the options that they're going to use in order for this increase to be enacted. This Monday coming up on the 10th at 7:30 p.m. will be open to public comment and concern. Now, unless you're rich and it doesn't matter that they're increasing your tax to 32%, it would behoove all of us to go down to City Hall and put our names down there for public comment and have the questions, answers, maybe solutions or suggestions that we can ask City Council. See, City Council is there to represent us. But if nobody shows up, now they got to figure out what it is that we want. You know that's almost impossible. So give them something so they can help represent us the best that they can. So we, as a group, the same group, let's see, Blue Team was 1,270 y'all. At least some of us go down there. The other people in Coatesville that voted, you're affected too. We need to go down City Hall. Politics don't have nothing to do with this. This is nothing but common sense, kitchen table issues that I talk about all the time. Now, 32%. What's going to happen is some people going to say, well, I don't own no property. It don't bother me. Wrong answer. Because the person who owns a property that you're renting from, when the tax goes up on them, who you think they're going to pass it on to? You. So now your rent's going to go up. Let me see. I'm going to do some quick calculations here because I know time is important. Let me see if I can get my I turned my phone off. Too late. I need a mathematician out there. That'll do. Let's see. If you're paying rent at $800 a month, what would the 32% increase be for you? Let me see. 10% of 800 is 80. So 20% of 800 would be 160. So you're going to be paying almost another $300 rent. So your rent going to go from 800 to about 1100. If that's not enough to make you want to come to City Hall at 7:30 p.m., nothing will. That means somebody ain't going to eat. Somebody's not going to have any entertainment. You may not can have your cell phone. It's so many ramifications of a hike like that we need to hear your voice. Fonz is going to be there. I have other people that said they're dedicated to be there. City Hall is small. There's nowhere in the world we shouldn't have that thing filled up, overflow, people in the hall, the whole 9 yards, so they know that we won't go quietly into the night. We need to know why every year something's going on, because we got to stop at some point in time, stop putting Band-Aids on stuff and heal the wound. I don't know where that wound's at, but we need to find out collectively as a city. Are y'all feeling what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Now, this isn't going to be no long... It's not going to be no long thing today because I think this is real important. We don't need to deal with nothing else. Look, we are one step away from the state taking us over if things continue to go the way that they're going. Pretty soon, this town is going to be bankrupt. I don't know what it's going to take. And hopefully, they're not trying to tax us out of the neighborhood because you know how they do sometimes. I remember South Street in Philly. All the minorities was taxed out. Rent got so high they moved them out. Then they moved other people back in, and now it's too expensive for the original people that live there to live there. So let's make sure, what do they call that, gentrification? I'm not sure, I got to look that up in the dictionary. But whatever it's called, let's not fall for it. Let's find out what's going on. This is our town. It's our city council. We pay taxes the best we can. We're going to have to work within a budget. I know we're going to have to make some hard choices, but choices are going to have to be made, or else we're going to be non-existent. Hey, look, I love you guys. My wife, Baby Kate, she loves you. There's not a whole lot to say. I will be reposting that daily local article over and over and over again. And there's 3 reasons why I want to do it. I want instigation, inspiration, and motivation. These 3 things is what I'm trying to do to get people to be a part of. To get involved. I'm not even going to lie. I definitely want to instigate. You know what I mean? I want to get you riled up so you come on out and do what needs to be done for our community. Hey, look, if nobody told you that they love you today, Fonz and Baby Cakes love you. Have a great day. It may be raining on the outside, but the sun is raining and shining on the inside. You have a great day. I love you all, and peace.